What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? Today we're diving into a brand new subreddit that we've only gone into multiple times before, and I'm actually joined by a gentleman that I hardly know, who I've definitely not paid to be here.
Hello!
Hey, Oz. We've never worked together in anything before.
Oh, no, not at all. We've never done anything to... No, who are you again?
Well, that hurts. Do you know...
You make top 10 videos, right?
Yeah, I'm secretly Watch Mojo. Thanks very much. I made YouTube Rewind.
Welcome back to Watch Mojo. Did we count that we... I can't even do that.
You know what? You know what, Oz? You know what it's time for? You know what it's time for?
Is that a clock? I hope that's like a decorative plate and it's not like they literally just like, we need something here, let's just grab the nearest wall ornament and slap it down.
You can see there's depth to it. Unfortunately, it's a real clock.
Oh no.
My only question is it ticking? Like, did they go that far to include batteries in their faux plate?
Maybe this is like the restaurant's aesthetic because it's branded as the underwater bar and restaurant in the clock. So maybe all of their plates are just like functioning clocks.
I hate it. Okay, all right. So the thing that I hate most about it is, how do you wash a clock properly? You just kind of like wipe it down?
It's waterproof and you just eat it in the dishwasher.
No way. 100% no way. Have you ever seen a wall clock?
Maybe. Who knows? Well, maybe it's a special made clock because it's
These
branded.
aren't Aquaman's clocks. Get out of here.
But look, it's branded though. It's branded as the underwater bar and restaurant. Like it's the so it's obviously like this might be their aesthetic is like serving you with a clock.
Speaking of nightmares from under the sea.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so my issue isn't so much with the one on the right, stage left, but it's the one on the left, stage right. See the hair, how it's down, how it's dripping over the meat? You cannot sanitize that doll's hair. I don't care how...
I like how it's also touching the salad, too.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I hate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I hate it. What video are we doing? Thanks, I hate it.
Well, it was We Want Plates, but now we're stepping into the danger zone. Why?
This is probably the most sanitary VHS I've seen so far. I see them normally with like the cardboard case still on. So this is a step up, but I'm still horrified.
But why would you... I mean...
Do you see what movie that is too? It's a sin.
Is that Casino Royale?
It's Casino Royale.
Why?
But here's a better way. Have you ever thought, I'm going to sit down with family. I really want like a great way to organize sharing food.
What in God's name is this? Are they just like...
It's just on the table. They prepare it right on the table in front of you.
The table...
With the swirls and everything. And yes...
Did they just like smash the cake on the table and like, enjoy you filthy animals?
They've carefully drawn lines, man. I'm sure they shuffle it off of another plate. But if it's coming from a plate... Keep it on the plate. I'm so mad.
Imagine you're just like chilling at the restaurant and this like guy comes in with his bottle, like draws this fancy design, then this like low paid cook just walks in with the cake and just smashes it on the table and it's like happy anniversary. Hope you two enjoy the cake.
Here's a great thing. I actually forgot what some of these are, but I could never forget this one.
No, did they just...
You go to a restaurant, you pay for legit food, and they put it in a SpiderMan lunchbox. It's pancakes and bacon. You're gonna put syrup on that. You're gonna put liquid drippy drip inside of a case that someone else is eating out of? How do you sanitize the corners? No.
You just dunk that in a vat of acid and just like let the sanitization happen for it.
And I've completely forgotten what this one is. What is it? It's okay. So this is
Are those just logs just chilling?
So those are logs, but do you see what's inside of the cups? It's their soggy take on a pizza.
I'm kind of disgusted.
It's just a bunch of liquid cheese. The bread is breaking down.
I'm really disgusted.
You get like a stick to dig things out with. You can see the hands at the top left are kind of like, how do I approach this?
Yeah, how do you approach this? Just...
I don't know. Drink your pizza like a good...
I feel mildly disgusted right now because it's what? Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, I said drink your pizza like a good voice.
Like a good voice? Oh, I was like...
I have nothing to attach it to right now, Oz. I've never seen you. Like... Like, I might see you in the future. No idea if that's actually going to happen. I'm probably going to meet like a stunt double, and then you're going to be like watching with binoculars in the background, commanding him what to do.
Or I'll just show up wearing my horse mask, and that's all you get. It's just
Oh, that's
mask.
gross. But this one comes with a story. So this individual was asking people, hey, I'm at this restaurant. This is our table. Order me anything you want, and we'll see what happens. So then stuff started arriving. And it was just a bunch of random drinks. And they're like, aha, that's interesting. This actually worked. And then we start to descend down the rabbit hole where they're like, okay, this is getting weird, but thanks for the milk, I guess. but the crescendo.
Rule number 1 of the internet, don't recognize the weird because it just gets worse.
But then the crescendo. This. Gravy boats full of peas? Why?
So what you do OneTopic is you grab the boat, you put the lip to your mouth, and you just grab a spoon and just scoop it in. That's how you make stuff up.
Yeah, trying to make it fit,
done.
right? I don't know. Like, I assume you're meant to drink out of it, but why?
Gotta drink your peas.
This is not efficient. Like, it's full on gonna spill all over your face. I can't. Or how about this? You ever watch a Saw movie and you're like, oh, I'd love to do that, but like only with my mouth in a very select location, like at a restaurant with family and friends.
That feels very unsanitary.
How do you sanitize barbed wire? You can't, unless it's
Is
very,
this
very
rust
expensive.
or blood? Okay.
You know how like the chef samples food before it gets sent out? He's like,
Oh, God.
pre-bloodied your barbed wire.
There's always some guy out there who thinks this is like, the modern like Gordon Ramsay masterpiece of like, food display, and we're just like, look at this idiot.
or how about instead of plates, why not upcycle? Did I break
I'm
you?
offended.
Okay.
I'm just part of me is like, you gotta wash your eggshells off. You're like, they're like, and then you're just putting meat in the thing, and now
it's not even a dozen wings. It's only 10 wings, and you get some celery sticks and some dip.
What's wrong with the one in fifth bottom middle?
Fifth bottom. Let me do the math here. Fifth bottom middle. One.
It's
two,
okay.
Three.
Sorry,
I
it's
see.
the
1, 2,
third
3,
one
4.
on the left side.
Yeah. It's not even like a full.
What's wrong with that one? It's like a little sibling that just got undercooked.
It's not even the thigh. It's not a wing. It's not. It's like a nugget. So is this boneless chicken wing?
Just runs out of wings. Just buys like a chicken nugget from McDonald's, and it's like, all right, here we go.
Blasphemy.
Actually, no. Looking down from it, they all look like
They look boneless.
no longer wings. You get like some kind of weird, like maybe like Cajun style chicken, and then you got just chicken breast.
And
Don't forget your celery.
as mad as I am at that, at least it's a surface
no.
where you think nothing can go wrong.
I think a lot of things can go wrong. What in God's name?
Can you imagine getting served with one of these? Do you think they employ ball boys when things go awry? Do you think there's a referee on the side to grade how well you're eating?
You're really reaching for these ones, you deuce. Oh no, I spilled my Coke. No!
Oh, Oz. I only have love for
I
you.
just spilled my Coke. That's not good. I have paper towels, but oh boy.
Oh.
Thank God it's on the mat. I'm good. Let's keep going. I was too aggressive with my bang, and I didn't realize that
Now I have to respect when someone uses bowls. I
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
I have a pretty good amount of respect when someone tries to creatively use like their own constructed version of a bowl. I have less respect when that bowl is made of ice cream placed on top of a rock with warm liquid inside of it. It's on
That's
a
gonna
rock.
be messy.
It's very quickly gonna be messy.
What's wrong with a rock, buddy?
you gotta rush through your ice cream through that delicious dessert because it's gonna spill.
What's that salty? It's probably pneumonia.
Ooh, an iron
Ammonia,
vein.
not pneumonia.
And now I have lockjaw because I'm an anti-vaxxer.
Oh god.
Oh no, now that I've said anti-vaxxer, this video is demonetized.
Yeah, you're good, don't worry.
What do you think about using rocks as plates?
I think that there's a special place in hell.
Flatter the better, right? Like the skipping rule. Like if it's good to skip with, you could probably eat off of it.
I think in general, using like a unpolished rock as any form of like just food serving I'm broken. You broke me. Congratulations.
Well, how about when they don't give you a bowl for something that you expect to have in a bowl?
Is this a cereal on a plate? I'm going to riot. Oh, that's even worse. That's
Gross.
oh. Oh.
I feel for this one. I even like how they added their own caption because they're like, help me understand.
You like imagine just like seeing beer ramen. It's like there is no way that it's actually beer ramen. It's gonna be like a flavor, right? You order it and it's just here's some noodles in your craft beer. We use Bud Light because
That amount of head that's on the beer, oh, it shows me that it's definitely real. The thing that makes me more mad though is they have 2 bowls on the table already. Put the dang thing in a bowl. They have
So
bowls.
this is one of those, oh, well, XD, we're so quirky. Look at our drinks.
At least, you know what?
This is not, budget cuts have been hard this year. Here's some beer ramen. This is,
How do you like your bacon?
oh no, please no. Don't do this to me.
Do you like, so people either like their bacon kind of like chewy or they like it crispy. What's your favorite?
Kind of like in the middle. Like, I don't like it too chewy, but I also don't like eating rocks. So,
What if you ordered crispy bacon and it came soggy from the condensation of it being cooked? Look at it. It's trapped. Eat it. Do it.
I'm trying to figure out whose idea this was.
I'm trying to figure out why half of it is not escaping and the chef decided it was flair to make the other half escaping.
It's like they just pull out a comb. Let's make you a little bit more beautiful, darling.
Little ponytail. Or pigtail? Oh, pigtail! Oh!
God.
How about...
What are you doing?
You know how we've talked about cheese before? And like what is good cheese and what is not good cheese? And like the acceptable modes of cheese are like the ones you slice or the ones you kind of need to scoop, like fancy cheese.
I mean,
And the ones that come out of cans are bad. Well,
yes, we have definitely talked about canned cheese.
we've completely
times.
ignored the existence of another type of cheese.
Oh, no! Where did God go?
You won't find him at the bottom of this meal, that's for sure. But there is something I have to respect about this image. And it's at least the burger came on one of those like sheets of paper or a plate or something that's like appropriate to be served on.
Yeah, but oh no. That's just a napkin.
It's just a napkin. They straight up just... Okay, in the past I've made fun of like the VHS tapes because I'm like, why not just put it on a napkin? Okay, and while I am less mad that it's on a napkin, I'm still mad.
This is quite literally, this has been a rough year and some child broke all our plates. Deal with it.
Can you imagine like begging your parents all year round to like go to a restaurant and you're like, oh yes, I finally get my chance to order a burger, and then you get this.
Waitress lays out like a napkin, just sloppily tosses a burger. Here you go, you child.
And you feel the papery scraps of the underside of the burger start to go down your gullet as you try to separate the napkin from it.
Oh, it like when you lift the burger up, it does that thing where like the
Yes.
paper sticks. So you just have this very thin film of paper on the bottom of it.
So is bacon your favorite kind of meat, or do you have another favorite kind of meat?
I'm in the boat of as long as it's meat, I'm good with it. Except for I'm not a salami person. That's like the only meat I don't like.
They made it a cocktail.
Why did they try to make Spam so festive?
It's a cocktail. There's no spam there. At least you hope there's no spam remaining in there.
If there's no Spam, then I can appreciate the aesthetic. But
Can you? Drinking out of an old tin?
because this is quite literally the definition of like redneck Hawaiian vacation
no.
right here.
This is
All
the thing you've been
But
exposed
if there's
to.
Spam inside of it, I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to leave.
Oh, I forgot. You're.
We ask them
oh.
politely but firmly to leave.
In Canada, I'd like to say that we have standards, but that VHS tape, while that specific image was not from Canada, there have been VHS tapes served at restaurants as plates. So I'm mad, but I can't. I don't have any direction for my madness because these are from all over the world, including this one.
The frick-frack kind of restaurants are you going to? And what the heck is this?
Now that we're considering implements that should never be eaten off of by at least humans. Not humans who want to survive anyways. You know how the plague got started? Probably some fancy restaurant in Paris being like, oh yes, monsieur, we can do something fancy. What about if we eat off of the thing that we find rats on? And then 1720 rolls around. And that's it, we're all gone. 2/3 of Europe. Oh, You know what? I have, as a bit of a side note, I have a really favorite memory of my father.
Is this...
On Sundays when we were really lucky, we'd actually get the chance to like eat some of the food that he was really good at preparing at. He was a gourmet chef in only like very specific food item types. One of them was grilled cheese, and I just I would live for that grilled cheese.
No,
I enjoyed it so much.
No.
Do you like grilled cheese?
No. I swear to God, if this is grilled cheese on a stick, I am going to riot.
It's not grilled cheese on a stick. It's grilled cheese on a hook. You might be thinking, is that like outside of someone's house? Because that looks like a patio.
This better not be your house.
It's not outside of someone's house.
Oh, no.
You know how you have the grilled cheese, you dip it in the tomato soup because it's quite delicious?
Yeah, I mean, I do that. Yeah.
In this, the whole idea of this is you let the cheese, like the whole cheese amount falls out of your grilled cheese into the tomato soup, so then you devour each separately when they're cold.
Okay.
Hey Oz, how much food do you think you could fit in your mouth at once?
I don't like where this question's going. I do not.
If you had to really stretch it, how high would you stack it? Oh, you're done already.
You know what? Just for that, I'm giving you the taste of my medicine here.
Oh no, have you got one for me?
A little bit of Uno reverse right here.
Hey, can we not? That's my last image. That's my big finale.
Get snapped on, boy.
You know what? I'm not even going to react to it. I'm going to wait till I have it in my queue. How about that?
Oh.
So for dessert items, hug me. That's probably my favorite out of this image. This is just the insistence that you must love it. And I think that's a drink at the bottom.
No, that's definitely a drink. I hope, anyways. Unless it's like some kind of weird like ice cream fill, and it's just like you just slurp it.
Oh yeah. I have to think that it's like their take on a Caesar, like a dessert Caesar.
I'm starting to realize that maybe Idaho restaurants aren't very fancy because a lot of these things I have never heard of. A dessert Caesar, huh? What the hell is that?
I'm hoping that's it. Also, here's our favorite coming back. Ta-da!
Oh no.
It's not.
I mean,
uncommon.
then again, you and I both did have very different definitions of the grapefruit challenge.
Oh, let's not bring that up. Oh no, the grapefruit method. No. All right.
Watch Sad Milk, everyone.
Watch that. Yeah, that's our plug for Sad Milk. Here's another image to distract you from that horror that just happened.
All right, let's keep going. There we go. Hey everyone, because one topic is incompetent, it turns out this is going to be 2 parts. Yeah. So if you want to go check that out when that finally comes out, as well as check out my stuff and also One Topic's other stuff, which will be in the description, you can totally go do that. But in the meantime, I'll see you Beardos and Weirdos later.
Second countdown. Right. Okay, here we go. All right. Now I am recording. Excellent. So there should be... yep, it looks like it's going... Awesome. Okay, so let's do clap sync. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Too slow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You were like way too fast with that.
3, 2, 1.
Let me do the count.
3, 2, Oz. 3, 2, 1. Where are you at, man?
No, okay, so here, let me do the countdown, okay?
Okay.
Because you don't realize that there's a delay with it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was a really long delay, One Topic.
All right. I'm done playing. All right, you do the countdown. Right. I'll clap when you say.
Just 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was
There's like a 1 second delay for me.
That was really good on my side.
On my end, there was a 1 second delay, so you can't blame me.
No, it's all good.